What's up everybody, Josh here, and I've got another exciting tutorial for you. Today we're talking about ducking music. Well, sort of. I'm not sure that it's entirely accurate to call it ducking, but say you're editing a gear review or some other word-heavy video, and you want music underneath your vocals. You just don't want the music to take over. You just want it to be a nice underlying element. Well, there are a couple different ways to do this. Your first inclination may be to just drop the volume of the clip, but that's only going to get you so far. For our example today, we'll be using music from our sponsor, Artlist.io. And for those of you who don't know, Artlist.io makes it incredibly easy to find high quality music that fits your exact needs using their in-depth filtering system. With your subscription, you get access to unlimited downloads, and the music is royalty-free with a license that covers literally every conceivable use. New high-quality music is added daily, and the best part, a year's subscription only costs $199. But it gets better because if you use my link to sign up, you get an additional 2 months. That's 14 full months of access for $199. And if you're still not sure about a subscription, you can always sign up for a free trial and download watermarked versions to test drive in your next project. I've been an Artlist user since pretty early on, before they were ever a sponsor, and I still use their music in all of my projects, including this one. So let's get to it. Alright, so first let's start in Premiere Pro, and I have this laptop review that I'm working on. Let's play back some of the audio and see what it sounds like. Hey, what's up everybody, Josh here, and this is the Lenovo ThinkPad L13. Alright, so we have our audio where we want it volume-wise. That's all taken care of. Let's go to Artlist.io and grab some music. So I'm going to go to Video Theme and Education. Now I usually use Education for this kind of video because a lot of the music has kind of smooth dynamics. It doesn't build too much, so it's good for this type of video. Next I'm going to go to Genre, and let's go Electronic since this is a tech review. And let's listen to this first track here. Alright, so it has a good beat, medium tempo. I think I will use that one. So I'm just going to click on Add to Cart, check out. I'm going to go to my download history and download it as an MP3. Alright, now let's go back to Premiere Pro and let's go ahead and import that. And I'm going to drag it onto my timeline right underneath my video track. And let's give it a listen. L13 Yoga Gen 2. So obviously way too loud, so I'm going to adjust the volume. I like to do that by going to Effect Controls up on the left-hand side of the screen. Go to Volume, Level, and negative 12 dB. Now let's give it another listen. The L series is Lenovo's line of entry-level ThinkPads. Alright, so better, but still not quite there yet. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select that track, go to my effects, type in EQ, and we're going to go down to Simple Parametric EQ. Now to apply this to your selected track, you can either double click it, or I'm just going to drag it onto the track. So here under Effect Controls, we got our Simple Parametric EQ. The center is at close to 1500 Hertz. The Q is at 10.1 and the boost is currently at 0. Now what does all of that mean? Well, to show you visually, I'm actually going to apply another parametric equalizer and put it right on that track. Under Effect Controls, I'm going to hit Edit on that effect. So this is our entire frequency range from super bassy on the left to really tinny high-pitched sounds on the right. And the frequency that we're going to be playing with today is at 1500 Hertz. Now why 1500? So the most audible part of your voice typically hovers around 1500 Hertz. So in order to hear your voice over the music, we're actually going to take that 1500 Hertz and we're going to decrease it in the music to make headroom, to make room for your voice. So at 1500 hertz, we're going to reduce it by, say, 12, and that brings that way down. And with our Q at 10, it drops that frequency in a very specific range. I think I'm actually going to open it up to about 5, and that'll broaden that selection a little bit. But we're actually not going to use this because it's a little bit overkill for what we're doing today, so I'm going to close that. I'm going to select that effect and hit delete on my keyboard and go back to the simple parametric EQ. We're going to go 1500 hertz. We're going to make our Q 5 and the boost -12. Now let's listen to our track. The L Series is Lenovo's line of entry-level ThinkPads with a web price starting at below $600. So that sounds pretty good, but I think it's a little too hot still. So let's bring this all the way down to -20 on the volume, and let's change that area of our EQ to -20 as well, and let's play that back. Starting at below $600, but entry level doesn't mean it's lacking in features. This particular configuration All right, I think that sounds great. I'm happy with that. Now, depending on what music you're working with, how bass heavy it is, or if there's some high pitch sounds in it, you may need to use that parametric EQ that I showed you earlier just to make more adjustments on the high and low ends. But that's a different video. So that's pretty much it. If you found this helpful in any way, shape, or form, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to sign up for Artlist.io via my link in the description. Not only do you get 2 extra months for free, you also help support the channel. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.